Booty together. I know that chair be hurting your butt. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You, ooh, 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 all right. We're going to ask for the anointing tonight. We're going to ask for Archangel Michael, my guardian angels, to really, truly protect this particular live stream so we can heal. We can reveal what needs to be healed. Okay? All right. I don't understand what's these diamonds and how they got it. Is you flicking diamonds over here? Because I haven't diamond painted in a while. You think you're going to want to help me with a hot thing so I can possibly get this gas? Excuse me, that's like killing me. It's just affecting me so. If you don't mind. 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 Give me time. If you don't mind. Give me time. If you don't mind. Give me time. If you don't mind. Ooh, I'm calling the elements of fire for love's compassion, water for the soul's purification, air for the flow of communication, and earth to ground me in the healing protections and provisions of my ancestors, my guardian angels, the cosmic elders, and the divine, feminine spirit that created us all. I'm calling in the councils of the highest white light to make my messages on this live stream plain and crystal clear, in Christ consciousness name, also known as Yeshua. All right, let's get it. So, getting right into it. Don't want my energy to go kaput. Something's going on with somebody's baby daddy. And I've been feeling my personal baby daddy energy. So I feel like I could discern what is there to learn about our ties to the past as we move from what spirit telling me is going to be rapid speed, leaving the past behind. But sometimes you can't leave the past behind because you are blood tied to it. Okay? So I don't know what spirit has to talk about, but I'm here for it. I've shown up to work. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. To God be the truth. When you start coming in the room and you are, what's that word called? A member of the To God Be the Truth civilization, I would like for you to put that into the chat or a prayer hand like that. If you don't want to speak, just put the prayer hand in there. To God be the truth. Okay? To God be the truth. Hoo-hoo. So I had a milkshake. Because my daughter, she's feeding me that bullshit again, y'all. And I've been having some weird pains in my back. It's like gas or something, but it just hurts. Because she was feeding me that bullshit. But I love her. But sometimes she be tired and she get off at 9 and she'll go get that bullshit. And the bullshit was Burger King. Did you throw it out? Yeah, that bullshit. Had a shake, child. That was the only good part about the whole little burger, Whopper, and the little fry. This smell like swamp water. But I had a shake, so it's been having me feeling like, ugh. Here, get some swamp water in here. I don't know why they be smelling. But I know if I chew me some gum, allegedly it helps me with my digestion. So we gonna go get a little bit of this. I don't know if this is peppermints or what. I know I have peppermint and pole ice in here, y'all. So I don't know. But it smells good and hopefully it'll help me. So if I start burping and all of that, I apologize. But I deal with multiple health conditions. So I already said that. So if I burp, I'm going to say, ooh, praise be to the Most High. Because I got that out of me. I apologize. Excuse me. Keep it moving. Okay? So I don't know what spirit want to talk about. I don't know. But, you know, I don't like that term baby daddy. I don't like that term baby daddy. I don't like that term. And I'm hearing the sign, that's just my baby daddy. Who that is, that's my baby daddy. I don't like that term. Because I feel like, as a black woman, we don't need no more baby daddies. We need fathers. Okay? For the record. I am a part of the baby daddy foundation. Okay? This is not hard to talk about. But, you know, I got a baby daddy. And he never wanted to be in my beautiful daughter's life. How you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. He never wanted to be in my beautiful daughter's life. Okay, so he felt like he could go ahead and make that implantation. And then when he felt like things was not going according to how he deemed I should behave because of the implantation, he went on back to whoever he had already been dealing with along with me, simultaneously with me. So how did I become part of the baby daddy foundation? Literally is because this feminine energy became pregnant while I was pregnant. No. Yeah. No. Let me see. If you are 2-ish at the time, a 1-ish, and then, yeah, had to be. Like 9 months to cook a baby. So, yep. Anyway, the female that he was with simultaneously with me was also pregnant. Okay? So that's how I became. That's why I say I am a part of the Baby Daddy Foundation. And the reason I use the word foundation is because you're supposed to build upon it. Okay? Not allow it to tear you down or put you deeper into the despair of having a child by a man that you did not have any idea. This is before I coined the term wayward dick syndrome. You had no idea this man had wayward dick syndrome. You knew he had some, yeah. But you didn't know it was wayward. Wherever it could find its way to another hole, it's forward charge, and that's where it did. So that's how I can tell you I am a part of the Baby Daddy Foundation. And from that experience in my life, from 1995, which is when my beautiful daughter over here to my left was birthed, I tried to pursue a relationship of a co-parenting But her biological literally was trying to control the narrative and wanted me to be with him, get back together, live in an apartment together. I didn't see any of that being part of my timeline because I knew that the conception happened through going to the club, partying, hanging out, having a good ass time. You know, and I wouldn't call that my promiscuous era because I wasn't promiscuous when I got implanted upon. So I would call that divine milestone in my life, a major divine milestone in my life. So through that implantation, I realized, whoa, I can actually get pregnant from my rendezvous. Okay, I can't be doing these rendezvous. I can't be like, oh my God, he's cute. Let's have fun. Let's go out. Oh my God, I'm drunk. Oh my God, you're cute. Oh my God, you kissed me right there. Why? And I can't be operating like I don't know what the hell going on with the masculine and the feminine body parts when they come together. Now I am pregnant. And I went through a lot of conflicting emotions, mainly because I had made a choice to have the first 2 times protected, the third time no protection, and I instantly got pregnant. So I made that conscious decision to lay down with this man. So I need to make a conscious decision to stand up and be mature in how I'm going to seek out guidance from the Most High to be a great example for my daughter. Okay? And so that tells a little bit of the backstory on why I did not want a girl, because I felt like I didn't have enough tools that I needed to be able to show my... In other words, I had so much shame and things going on in me from my childhood trauma that I did not want to imprint that onto my daughter. So with that being said, I wanted her to be a son. And now that I'm up in age and she's 30, and I realized how the Most High knew that I was going to go through these health problems. Now, how would that look if your son did meet someone, move out, go on about his business? Who was going to help take care of you? Who was going to help you take care of yourself? So now I see why God's plan is not something that we always can pretty much pinpoint how it's going to go down, the details thereof, and all of that. So what I learned in that experience is I got to put some control over my sexual urges and desires. Okay, that's number one. I got to be more mindful of that. Okay, because that dude named Christopher Williams told me that it was something wrong with my body, that when he gave me the buttermilk, I did not produce a biscuit for him. So I don't know, I guess I needed honey, baby. I needed honey. Okay, I didn't need buttermilk. I needed honey. And y'all know how that good honey is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I needed that good honey. All right. Yeah. So I just had to throw that in there because, yeah, the first time without a condom, boop, boop, boop. He didn't shoot up he didn't shoot up the club. He shut up the neighborhood. Like, all you niggas with this bogus ass sperm, get out of here. Charge! And boom, I got my beautiful daughter. So I don't hate the man. I don't like him per se, but I don't hate him at all. There's no kind of stronghold in my heart about my daughter's biological father. Okay, so let's say that for the record. And so whatever is channeled today is strictly for the healing of any feminine energy that could be going through a very trying feeling right now in her life. She could be currently pregnant. Excuse me. She could be currently... I'm not ignoring nobody. I don't read messages when I'm channeling. She could be currently pregnant. Could be on the 5th baby or the 7th baby. And really trying to understand how she really wants to get out of this cycle, this karmic cycle. So that's what I'm hoping to connect with the Most High Source to figure out how I should articulate these messages tonight. I don't know what cards to use, so I'm going to just strictly stick with what I was doing and channeling behind the scenes with is the Kipper, and the Astro Matrix Tarot. So, okay, so here's the Astro Matrix Tarot. And y'all know I'm using my Kipper cards, which I don't have a box over here, but anyway, these right here. Okay. And I don't know if I'm going to still use what's already up here, but I'm going to start with the tarot because I feel like it's just talking about somebody baby daddy, or you know how the way I'm guided to do my picks, which is my psychic intuitive counseling sessions. I'm not a tarot reader. Is by way of saying that a lot of our relationships always will reflect back to us major messages about ourselves. Okay, so this is not a bash baby daddy stream. This is not about that. Now if we gotta chin check that karmic behavior, we gonna chin check it, because to God be the truth. So let's go ahead and get into this. So Spirit, please show me what it is you want me to see. Now the messages may jump all the way around. I may holler in enthusiasm when I see something and to connect this, to connect that, to connect this. If you know how I get down over here, then you know how I get down. Without further ado, let's see what's going on. I really strongly feel, intuitively speaking, for 11 on the clock. We about to get some 411. We about to get some information from the divine about the divine feminines actually coming into a... I'm hearing that your soul being like so quickened to where the healing is like lightning speed, like quickly. Okay, so the fact that the veil is pretty much, it ain't thin, is pretty much gone for those of us that are, how can I say, truly doing the work. Okay, truly doing that's that inner work I'm talking about. That your revelations is going to be so resurrecting that you can't stay in your comfort zone. Okay, so that's what I feel this is going to be talking about. Some people are going to be triggered. Some people are going to be very uncomfortable. But you know what I found? That when you are really truly doing that inner healing work, you will be triggered. And it could be about the least little bitty thing. But if you're being very honest with yourself and you tell yourself that raw truth, the kind that you ain't giving it no kind of a, you ain't watering it down, you drinking that strong medicine by, I mean, straight up, by not chasing it with no orange juice, no grapefruit juice, none of that. Just a little bit of water. Because you want to get all of what is supposed, the bitters. You know how the elders say you got to drink the bitters, they're good for you. You want to heal. Like, you so tired of being sick in your spirit, sick in your mentality, sick in the way that you just these cyclic, I'm hearing cyclic cycles. You're so tired of being there. You are very much so in a desperate receiving mode. Okay, so I feel like the divine feminine healing is not going to be so much so it's strictly for the feminine energies. It's for your masculine as well. So if you approach this with a healing mentality of everyone that is involved, you, the children, him, your family, his family, then we can go ahead and be family as we continue to seek the divine for all that we need in this world. So that once we get to the other side, once we continue our transformations, once we continue our transitioning, we know better on why we shouldn't have been fearful of these certain things. We should have not always wanted to avoid it. It's too hard. It's too hard. I don't want to deal with it. That's not the way that you truly heal. To truly heal, you're going to have to really deal with the hard facts of the matter. No, oh, it's him, it's him, it's him, it's him. He keep doing this, he doing that. Okay, but this is what I love to ask a lot of women. After getting pregnant with my daughter, it scared the living shit out of me. Because I was like, I thought something was wrong with me. Because like I just said, Christopher Williams, my first love, the first man that I fell in love with, thought he was so gorgeous. Oh, he gonna be baby. He got to be husband. my children's father. You know how some of us, we find that into our life, when we first start getting our real, how can I say, transformation of becoming from a young girl to a woman. And nothing ever happened. But as soon as I met her dad, that was in divine timing. Okay? It was in divine timing. He wasn't even my cup of tea. Like, when I say cup of tea, like, we have our certain, like, weaknesses. Like, oh my God, girl, that chocolate. Ooh, that smooth chocolate, that bald head. Girl, I just love me a smooth chocolate bald head, man. Ooh, girl, with that good hair. I love it if they braid it up, they tat it up, whatever the hell it is, girl. My daughter's father did not fit that of what I always went for. Okay? So, opposites attracting, because the Most High says, these starseed babies, these crystal babies, these indigo babies have to be born. Okay? Okay? Some of you guys have some very gifted children. And you may be battling with that child's father for finances to get the child in a better school environment. So you're upset about that. It's always a common ground of fighting about co-parenting and who doing the most. Okay? Who doing the most? I'm the one. If I did this, I did that. But when you over here in this live stream, let's get some healing. Let's get some healing. So like I said, I got scared because I did not want to repeat that. Excuse me. And if I don't like saying the term baby daddy, I sure don't want to be having no 2, 3, 4, 5 men. Oh, that's my baby mama, Elizabeth. I like the fact to know that at least I'm the only baby mama he got named Elizabeth. He ain't got, Elizabeth, and then my other one named Marie. Like, oh, okay, my name Elizabeth Marie, so you just had to go get somebody else with Marie. Like, that's the shit that bothers us about a man when he do shit like that. Because it's like he was contemplating the shit. How is it then make you not want to be sexual with her and give her the golden seed? And my middle name Marie. So I don't know about any other ladies, but it'd be some weird shit about how these men be trying to keep finding our energy in these other women. Your name is Tamika. He go get with a female named Shanika. And so you and Shanika just got it, just y'all in odds with each other, but then you get along with Kim. I'm just saying. I just throw a little shit out there that I be trying to let y'all know. I be peeping all the game. Let's see what Spirit want us to know. I don't know if it's going to be for the divine feminine, the baby mama, or the baby daddy. But again, I don't like using them terms. So you're not going to hear me use that anymore. You're going to hear me say divine masculine and divine feminine. Spirit, show me what you want me to see. I don't know if we're going to use those cards up there yet. What you want me to see? Temperance. So there's a balancing of the scales. There's a balancing of the scales. I don't know why I'm feeling some strong Libra energy here, but we got Sagittarius. But there's a strong balancing. It's something that's needing to be balanced out. I'm seeing Leo here. And what's that? Isn't that Eagle Aries? I feel like the way that this temperance is showing up is feeling like, let me get some more information. I do feel like it's something about a balancing act. Something needs to be balanced out. And usually when this card shows up, it's talking about things being balanced in a way of it being spiritually induced. You know what I mean? Like something about emotions. Mimosas. Somebody might be having some mimosas this morning. Mimosas. No. Let's see. What is needing to be balanced out with this temperance? I told you something spiritual going on, Queen of Wands. Something spiritual is going on here. Let me see something. Something is needed to be balanced, spiritually speaking, emotionally speaking. Let me see something here. Let me see. I know it's talking about some balance. Hold on. I told y'all I'm not a tarot reader. Hold on. Temperance. Yeah. The Temperance card is the last cardinal virtue to be read in the tarot deck. As one might imagine, the card illustrates temperance. It reminds us to live a balanced life and to not engage with manic fanaticism. Who this Queen of Wands is? Who is this Queen of Wands? I'm trying to see. I don't know if I should read her as dark energy or not. But I'm feeling like it's some dark energy in this connection here. Dark. It's some dark energy. Hold on. Let me try to get my stuff together. There's some dark energy going on here. That's what I'm feeling. Because why we need to balance out the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is talking about. Hold on, let me tell y'all what that Queen of Wands is showing me here. Bringing together a trusted team of friends and work to make your vision a reality. It's feeling like somebody got a stank attitude, and no matter what you do to try to balance things out, here come this weird ass attitude. Okay? I don't know. Because anything that has to do with the Queen of Wands, for me, has to do with a high spiritual connection of, like, it can be, everything is dualities, right? Everything is about light and dark, good and bad. Excuse me. This is not showing up in reverse. Okay? This is not showing up in reverse. It's showing up in the upright. It's like you're in a position to see your vision through. It's encouraging you to open up your social circles. I can't talk. It's encouraging you to open up your social circles and to utilize the gift of your community to help you in what you try to do. So I feel like somebody keep want to balance out everything between the two of you, but yet it's some kind of a friction here is what I'm picking up on. Yeah. It's some type of a friction here. It's a fiery ass personality. Hold on, let me see. I feel fire element. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to be using all my sources tonight. I mean, that's how I like to do it. I get bored. Like, okay, here we go with the damn commercials. Come on now. Okay, let's see. Where's my zodiac? Okay, I'm going to try to keep implementing my zodiac wheel. Hold on. Okay. Thank you. I'm feeling like a lot of fire energy here. Let me put this here where y'all can see. Okay. See, Cancer energy. Cancer energy, that's about emotions. I said it. Somebody got a real snotty, shitty little attitude of I don't know if it's the masculine or the feminine, but it's like somebody got a shitty ass attitude. And with this Cancer energy coming up, that's crazy because my daughter's biological father is a Cancer sun sign. It's just giving me like it's not balanced out. Like it's not balanced out. Like I don't know if it's their mentality ain't balanced or something. I'm gonna go deeper, y'all. Hold on. There it is, Sagittarius. So it's a strong Sagittarius energy here. I told you it was some fire. I see the fire right here, Sagittarius right here. Is a strong, fiery ass, but it's an attitude though. I'm trying to see, is this person influenced by something in particular? Ooh, so there's a custody battle here. There's a custody battle here. This is a 7 of spades in reverse. Stolen property, return loving energy now. So there's a custody battle going on here. That's why it's a stank ass attitude. I knew it. It's a custody battle here. Some type of custody battle. Some type of custody battle. Yeah, because we started off this with a small child. Hold on, y'all. Let's go through it. We started this off with a small child. And somebody that stole some shit right here with this thief card. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's get into it now. See, I have to test the spirit. Okay? I got to test the spirit. It literally said that this is some future stuff that's going to go on. Okay? This is some future, saying under the future. Or coming up the road. You've been showing a whole lot of patience. That's what that thief card coming up. You've been showing a whole lot of patience about this custody hearing, maybe to receive some child support. A new project is on its way, showing a lot of patience. Absolutely. There it is right there with that 35. Showing a lot of patience. A change is going to come when you're going to receive this money. You have been in a lot of grief. Yeah. This is something that's either triggered, that's also triggering you from your childhood because you didn't have your father there for you or your mother energy strongly there for you. You may have been through an abusive situation in your own childhood. I'm feeling like somebody here is strongly addicted to alcohol. And I'm getting that from this card. Somebody here is strongly addicted to alcohol. Okay? Or you in your childhood had a mother or father that had a substance abuse problem. Okay? So something about you yourself, whoever this is resonating with, hits you real hard because what you have created or what type of a cycle has happened now for you to heal these wounds has started within the relationship between you and your child or children's father. Okay, I'm not picking up on multiple baby daddies. I'm picking up on a certain one. Okay? But something is about to change. 911. It's an emergency. Hopefully no kind of domestic violence has went on here. But there's a 911 situation. This is an emergency situation. But a change is happening here. That's going to balance out this wicked ass energy. I'm really trying to see, why is this happening though? I'm nosy, y'all. Why is this happening? Please tell me why this is happening. Show me. This is my country cards. I really want to see, is this going to turn quickly? Because I don't want to stay into no ring around the roses. I want to get straight to the point. Okay? That's why I created my Kipper Get to the Point deck. Yeah. This baby daddy right here, he might have a background that he went to jail. He could be literally in jail, or he could be going to jail. So this is causing a strain. That's what the bitterness is about. He won't stay his ass out of jail. I keep seeing the woman here. I'm seeing the feminine energy here. It's so aggravated. I'm so damn tired of this shit. He could. I'm also picking up on stealing a lot of money from the household. I'm picking up too on him stealing a lot of money from the household. Like he not putting in like he should be. Let me see why. Hold on, y'all. I don't plan on staying here too damn long. So my goal is to get straight to the meat of the pie. Why is he not putting in like the hell he's supposed to be doing? Y'all go on hit the like button. I see 33 of y'all in here. 333, hit the like. 333, hit the like. Let's get to 100 likes tonight. Hit it. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Okay? Let's see. Let me see what's going on here. Maybe the baby daddies are behind the scenes trying to see. Let's see what she gonna say for we like what she talking about. She likes to tell the truth about every damn thing. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how we can heal the situation, right? I'm seeing he could be gambling. Because anytime you see him doing criminal activities with alcohol involved, he could be gambling the money away. But we don't see nothing about another female. But I feel like the head baby mama in charge is not feeling this situation, but she's willing to really try to balance out these scales. Okay, I'm trying to tell y'all, I feel a strong Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Yep, didn't I damn tell y'all it was the last straw? The last straw. She at her breaking point. That's why I'm picking up on this queen. See, I know about that Queen of Wands. That's why she and I love that I'm using this deck right here. Let me show y'all. Let me put it up there so you can see her face and how she looking. I ain't got no more time for this bullshit. Now he go to jail one more time. He just stole money out the account. He ain't come home. You know, I'm seeing some type of addiction here, like, but I'm seeing alcohol. This woman is at her breaking point with this man. She at her breaking point. Going through so many things at the same damn time, and then you got this whole jail thing hanging over us. SKRT, quick getaway, the runner escaping. Yeah. I feel like this is a masculine that once he gets intoxicated, he want to just act a damn donkey and then leave. And then every time you turn around, she has had, this is putting me in the mindset of Why Do Fools Fall in Love with the Vivica Fox and Frankie situation, where how she had to hide the money in the freezer in the ice cream thing or whatever. She had to put it in the freezer. In some kind of way, he just sensed that he knew it was in there. And she's like, Frankie, don't do that. That's for the rent. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling here. There's something going on. Zero fucks. Yeah. This man has no regard. He's unfazed and unbothered and lives a carefree attitude and running around town trying to get it. But I'm feeling y'all, that's why I'm trying to take this, I'm trying to ease into this shit, but I'm really feeling like, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all at the beginning that this was going to turn around. This is going to turn around. I feel strongly that this woman has always wanted to be married to this man, but she could never be married to him because he was always living in this energy or showing up. This was his representative, okay? His representative always showed up as very, very much so immature, very much so not ready for any kind of a commitment, but yet this woman has had babies with this man, okay? He don't want to go to the courthouse and actually make it official. And every time she say, well, when are we going to get married, when they're in their honeymoon phase, he keep running away from that responsibility and always shows her, I really don't give no fucks about you, but yet consistently come back to her. And this is a masculine that will make sure you stay pregnant so he can stay relevant in your life. Once one baby is had, that baby grown up, there's another baby grown up. I got to keep you hot. I got to keep a hot and ready baby in your oven so I can know that I'm still on your mind and I'm relevant, because this masculine knows that you got some new love coming in. This masculine knows that the love of yourself and the way you are standing up to him with this Queen of Wands and this Temperance is showing that you have had it, and now you in that point of giving zero fucks. So I'm feeling like this masculine is in a sticky situation. This masculine is in a sticky situation. There might be some kind of court shit going on or something else going on with him, and he really need you. I'm here, he call you baby girl. He call you baby girl, or he always ask you, where my baby girl at? Excuse me, where my baby girl at? And you ain't trying to hear that shit. All those little tactics and things that he do to try to get back on your good side, it ain't working now, baby. It's saying here something was stolen. Something was stolen from you. Something was stolen from you. And when this particular act happened, it cut you. It cut you deep. So you are in this zero fucks mentality. I knew I seen something about the zero fucks. It went hand in hand with what I picked up on. Somebody pissed off. Somebody is having an attitude, and it ain't going back to where he thought it was gonna be. Yeah, y'all are in poverty right now. Y'all are in poverty, been going through a very tough time, and this was the last goddamn straw. Could be going through a position of being homeless or the car being repoed. And I'm getting that from this lot of money right here. It's like y'all was well off, but some kind of addictive. This man has addictive personality, so whatever addictions he has could be gambling. I strongly feel like it's gambling. Could be gambling. A gambling addict. Yep. Yep. This is what's put a strain on the relationship. The fact that the lovers and the poverty card showing up together, you giving that zero fucks that this card is talking about right here. Damn it, I keep look. You giving them zero fucks. It's like no. We it's no. I know I said this to somebody. It's no coming back from this. It's no coming back from this, beloved. I'm talking about with this particular man that this is for. This is like I told you. We don't be wishing, their demise. They are our children's father and all this kind of stuff. But this baby is all about the healing. Because you doing the work now. You telling yourself the truth. This shit is over with. I gotta go. I cannot be doing this here no more. My children is at stake. You could possibly be facing some type of jail time for something he did. And it's like, what? What? How could you? I am the mother of your children. Why would you? He don't care. And it's probably because he's really has some type of a stronghold over him. Yes. Stronghold over him. Him showing up, he could be a younger man than you. He could be younger than you. You could have almost died giving birth to his daughter. Or if he's younger than you, you are an older woman, you deal with health woes. And he just constantly keep putting pressure on you. And you like, nah, this is over with. I feel like the divine stepped straight on in with that temperance card. The divine stepped straight on in. You cried out for the Most High. The Most High said, okay, are you ready to do the work? You saying that you want your life to be changed? You saying that you don't want this man to wreck your life no more? All right, here I am. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's see if there's any other things about him that needs to be highlighted with this. What's the T deck right here? People be thinking that I be angry. No, I be having pressure in my body. I'm not angry. When I'm pissed off about it, I say it. This is that pressure. Kinky ways. Sexually open. Looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. Wow. Wow. I don't see no other woman here. Ain't no other woman showed up. It's just you showing up, divine feminine. It's just you showing up fiery mad and ain't about to ain't about to take no more shit. Okay, so he might be indulging in some type of addictive sexual behaviors, addiction to some type of substances. I'm definitely picking up on a big, strong gambling addiction. Trashed, rejection, taking out the trash, kicking to the curb. I told y'all, whoever's showing up in this Queen of Wands energy, she ain't taking no more shit. And I'm grateful for you, beloved, showing up tonight to know that I tapped into you, and I didn't have nothing specific to talk about. I thought I was gonna get on my part 2, but Spirit said it ain't ready yet. It ain't ready yet. Throwing shade, criticizing, disrespecting you, and being highly judgmental. Like I said, when I picked up on that childbirth, you could have gained some weight. You could have almost died during childbirth. This man has not been there for you. You could have literally lost your life giving birth to whatever baby it is, whether it's the 6 or the 7. I don't know why I keep hearing like 7 children. Like y'all got, I guess because there's 7 card here. Y'all stole your life, stole however many years of your life. The bloodshed right here with this 7 of spades, okay? You could have lost the baby. You feel me? Too. And constantly had miscarriages. However it resonates with you, beloved. But you went through a lot of losses with this man. Yeah. Oh, shit. Flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Oh, So there's some baby mama woes here. Is a baby mama woe. It's a. I know I was picking up on a baby daddy, baby mama scenario, but this Queen of Wands could actually be the wife. And literally, because I'm picking up a strong divine feminine, he always going off to be having sexual relations with the baby mama, one of these other women on the side, and this is giving me baby boy just came up. And right when I started watching it, it was the part where Taraji was asking, what's his name in the movie, Ashley? Jody mama, why he woke, I feel so stupid. And she said, you not stupid, Yvette. You just in love with a man. And I really didn't like that part. It always got on my nerves because I felt like that was a perfect opportunity. Not only did she chin check Jody about trying to tell her about this damn man in the house naked in there making breakfast, I feel like that was a perfect opportunity for her to take accountability for how she played a part and how the hell Jody still ain't grew up, matured. You know what I'm saying? I think they watered down that part. You know what I mean? I like that she was doing her garden and she told JoJo, water over there, put some more water on the tomatoes or whatever. I love that. But that was a perfect opportunity for her not to just glorify like you just in love with a man. If you give him more than this man, then you got left for yourself. And I feel like it could have been a more profound. And then, so my point that I'm getting to is when she gonna show her tattoo, like, yeah, I got Jody right here. Ooh, that got on my nerves. Like, you ain't in a better position. And the more cutesy, I call her cutesy because she looked very young, like younger than Jody, that came to get her. But she's like, where my baby at, Miss, whatever her name was, Miss Jody Mama. Where my baby at? And then so that's when the camera panned over there that Yvette was holding the baby. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up right now. Like, literally, you may be somebody that has been with this man for years. So I'm going to call you the wife. So I'm going to call you the divine feminine. And his rebound, karmic cycle energy, he don't want to let that go. So maybe that's the reason why he consistently be with you, because you want stability. With this Temperance card, you demand stability. You work hard for stability in your life, your public persona, your behind the scenes persona. It adds up. But this type shit that be shown in the social media for this young lady right here, being hoochie mama, this is why this the last straw. This the last straw. I'm telling you, I'm strongly feeling like this masculine operating in his karmic energy, stole money from the household, took money from the household, and in some kind of way, this wife energy, the divine feminine, found out that this karmic energy here, this feminine that keep taking him through all these lessons and helping him be a menace within his own society of foolery, and is showcasing on social media that she got a ring or something on. This is sounding like some damn Blueface shit. What the hell I done tapped into? Bossing up, self-improvement, independently living, leading the pack. Didn't I tell you? I said that this wifey, divine feminine energy here, she take care of her business. And usually when a man got a woman like that, he ain't gonna easily let go. I'm telling y'all behind the scenes, the Act Spirit app said something about fatal attraction. So you might have had to then went through all kind of shit. Oh my gosh. All kind of shit with this masculine to try to even let things go. Look at this. This crossing right over him. All the feels. Deep love. Soul connection. Feeling at home. Woo! I'm telling y'all, when I pick up on these kind of energies, this is the shit that be making me feel like I'm grateful to be single. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm grateful to be single. This man got some of that powerful penis. I'm picking up on big dick energy. I'm picking up on girl. 444 on the clock. Y'all protect y'all wombs, lock down y'all panties, protect yourself, because this is that big dick energy. I knew it. I'm telling you, I knew it. Showing up as a king of spades. This man right here is a vagina bandit. Okay? Yeah. He brings out that juicy fruit in a woman. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He brings out, yeah, baby. But guess what? Guess what? When you seen that the shade was being thrown on social media, about it looked like how she get some money, how she get this, how she talk about she just got a new car. Like I said, y'all ain't in the po house with this sudden wealth. Y'all a lot of money. Y'all ain't in no po house. This ain't no just hood stuff I'm talking about here. Some hood activities going on. Some wretched activities going on. But this had you shook. This had you shook how every damn time you turn around, he finds more and more ways to make you feel like, oh, okay, you keep talking about leaving me. You keep on talking about it's over. This is it. Okay. So whoever this female is that is his rebound chick, this is what kills me about these. This is what really just gives me more goddamn heartburn about these men, is that they don't be realizing that when you are spiritually aware, this makes you that divine feminine. This doesn't mean that you are perfect and you know everything, you did everything right. But you have a history of showing up and doing the right thing. Okay? For who's all involved. Yet and still, some kind of way, this man keep making you feel like ain't nothing you do good enough. Ain't nothing you do good enough. And so you need to stop competing with this other baby mama, or I'm seeing it right now. Why did I get married? Toya, what's her name? What's their name, Ashley? Do you remember when she was always arguing with that baby mama? And that baby mama was showing up looking like the type like, yeah, he was with me. And then the daddy himself, the husband himself said, "Nah, you ain't gonna do that. That's my wife, and you gonna respect her." Angela and Marcus. Angela and Marcus. So you see, they wasn't in no po house. At Angela on her own hair salon. Okay. And I honestly feel like maybe this gonna take a turn for the better, but there's more stuff that's coming out. I feel like Divine Feminine, you're not finna go through it no more. You like, no, that's it. That's it. But I feel like it was some money that was stolen. Some money that is not accounted for, and you don't play like that. I don't know why I'm feeling like a strong Capricorn and Taurus energy. You don't play like that about your money. Let me see right here. So we got Sagittarius. I don't know, is a Sagittarius involved? A strong fire sign. We got Aries. I'm sorry, baby. Spin the wheel again. I mean, it's a strong fire energy here. Hopefully it's not both of y'all got strong fire, because it's some attitudes going on here. There it is. I knew it was some earth elements within this story. You don't play about your household. You're not about to do no playing about your household. Love don't pay the bills. So, I'm hearing this Divine Feminine say, excuse me, love do not pay the bills. No, sorry, Bob. Love don't pay the bills. I can love you all I want to. But I don't play that. You don't take from my children and my household to go give and do all that. No, that's not how it works. That's the same thing that Marcus, and what's her name? Tanya? No, Tanya was that baby mama. Angela. So it was Angela, Marcus, and Tanya, and why did I get married? She didn't play like that. And baby mama was Keisha was the baby mama. And remember when they was getting into it, how he was like, what? I did everything. You didn't get the salon by yourself. And, so it was a money issue there. And that was really good that Angela played that part. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's her name in real life? Because she played a lot of that role in Tasha Smith. That's why I keep on saying Tanya. Okay? Yeah. This has a lot to do with the foundation of the home, baby. You ain't about to play no games like that. See? 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 This is community penis right here. This is community penis. I was hoping that wouldn't have came out right under this whole rebound and kinky sex and stuff. I was really hoping that in all the fields, I was hoping that wouldn't come out. But yeah, we have another classic case of the wayward dick syndrome where it's messing up the home. The wayward dick syndrome is messing up the home. Can you please write that down? That's what I need to title this. People pleaser. Yep. Giving of the penis, the penile, everywhere. Yeah, doing anything and everything. Yes. The wayward dick syndrome messed up the home. Okay? But I feel like some strong thing happened here with some money being stolen. I'm telling you what that said. Laid up. Didn't I tell y'all? Cuddle buddies. Escaping the world, hanging out with the side piece girl. Nah, baby, we don't do it like that. I feel like whoever this divine feminine is, she's at this point grateful that she didn't actually tie the legal knot with this man. She didn't legally get married to him, but as long as you've been living with him, you come along married to him, man. Body shaming. Didn't I tell you that she may have gained a lot of weight? This feminine energy gained a lot of weight after having these babies. So a lot of the times that a lot of the things that she kept putting up with is due to her own inner, low self-esteem, not feeling her most sexy self. Maybe he likes to be the type that always showboating other feminines around on social media, or I don't know why I feel like this. What does this man do for a living? Can you give me my oracles of all the oracles, the ones that I had gave you last night? Let's get some deeper concepts about what's going on here. Give me them oracles that I told you to put over there, my love. Because I want to know what he do for a living. Why am I keep on picking up on the divine feminine is the one, not that, the ones I gave you yesterday with the, character oracles and all them. I ain't used them in forever. You go bust them around the corner like, here, mama, these. No. You don't put that damn blanket down like you so cold. You better fail your big ass back. Put that back over there. I don't need that. I don't care about when they met. I'm trying to understand what the hell going on. You so crazy. You so motherfucking crazy. I want to see what this man possibly do for a living. Or however many masculines we can pick up on. Because a lot of people be going through the same type of storylines. It just has some different damn details. That's on facts. Okay? Let's see. This is my character oracle. This is my character. Yeah. Because I want to be nosy right now. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah. I told you wanted to get married. I told you felt like this was the one you was going to lock it in with. He might be extremely handsome. Showing up at this King of Swords, he might be very intelligent. Everything. He might be a Gemini, Aquarius, a Libra. He might have a strong air element in his chart, even if he's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It don't matter. I feel a strong energy of he's very intellectual, super fucking sexy. I can't even get it out. He's super sexy. This is big dick energy here. This is bitches is in love and all of that, and it's just so much. It's just too much. It's just too much. See? He's a ladies' man. That's what you got, girl. You got a ladies' man. You gotta be more careful. Cause you gotta understand that comes with a lover's man brings a certain type of territory. He comes with a certain energy in your life. You gotta be, I'm telling you, I ran away from that big dick energy that came into my life right after my little girl's father. I ran. Get your ass away from me. This feel like a lot of trouble. And he was an Aries. You gotta get away from me. Community, neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. Yeah, y'all knew each other since kids. Y'all was childhood sweethearts. There it is. Childhood sweethearts. So that's why it's hard to let him go, divine feminine. I get it. But something he didn't did. Then pissed you off to your highest festivity, and you saying this is it. Childhood sweethearts. Ain't this about some bullshit.com right here? Yep, I told you his ass might be going to jail. He might be in jail. And still try to give you hell from jail? Now, that's some audacity. He trying to run the show from the jailhouse. This is the reason why you're able to see how the divine said, okay, you keep crying out for me to intervene. Now, when I'm going to show you, because if you on this live, or if you find it later, and she spoke on everything, this was your confirmation. Okay? Go ahead and go. If y'all married, because I picked up, it could be some marriage going on here. Y'all been together for a long time. So y'all share things together. Go and get you a good lawyer. Get you a good lawyer. Okay? A good family law. Okay? Because this is your sign right here. It's time to go. He might be finna get a lot of years. I don't know. Because I feel like I keep on feeling a strong thing here is with some gambling. I'm telling y'all, it's make my heartburn act up. Because sometimes when I feel shit real strong, it make my damn symptoms even worse. Betrayal, deceit, disloyal. Didn't I tell you? This shit right here, divine feminine, I feel you ain't coming back from this one. No. You betrayed me for the last goddamn time. That's how that bitch got that house. And you know I've been trying to move my children out of this neighborhood. Oh my God, that's the worst thing ever. For you and your kids to still be in a bad neighborhood or whatever, because that's what you can afford, but he refused to help you. I don't know why I'm feeling like this man might have like a certain class of living. Like I'm talking about 6 figures. Could have been in some type of a, what's that shit called? Not money laundry. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Spirit, I don't want to know. It's something gambling, something to deal with money. I don't want to know the details of that. I be nosy, y'all, but I don't be that damn nosy. They be like, how the hell she know all my business? Motherfucker, because I'm psychic, but I don't motherfucker want to know all your business. You see how I just curved that? Nope, I don't want to know. But it's something about gambling, something that has to do with large sums of money, and something that he's now being indicted for. I'm hearing the word clearly, indicted. Genius. Oh, shit. Okay, there go that child right there. There go that child. He could be younger. He could be younger than you. Okay, you're very spiritual. You might be an indigenous person. You might be somebody that's Hawaiian. I'm seeing Filipino, Puerto Rican, something. Or he might be. But somebody here is highly spiritual, which is highly confirming this Queen of Wands. I don't know, girl. You might be part of the I can see dead people click too. A psychic medium. I don't know. Because there's a genius right here. Bearer of gifts. Divine feminine. Girl. I love you, baby. You gonna get through this. We gotta be patient as we can with them. But when we see he about to tear our whole life apart, we call on the Most High, and the Most High say, here is going to be the way you gonna do it. You gotta trust and put your hands out like this and just receive that you are being directed and guided. Allow yourself to feel your feelings, but then also do not allow your feelings of internal insecurities, your body imaging, any of this shit make you go off on the deep end. And hopefully we ain't seeing this as you going to damn jail. But that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm literally seeing that this man, that's his karma. He about to be set the fuck down. Y'all know I'm tapping into Diary of a Mad Black Man, Mad Black Woman, how he was a lawyer. And so they wasn't poor. They wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But this energy of going through this karmic cycle and not realizing it's time for you to let this shit go, it can cause you to be where you lost every single thing and had to start over from scratch. What's that word called? You had to declare bankruptcy. I heard Spirit say go to what's the T. I told my baby I was going to have a lot of cards. I said she wanted to help me put all this shit up. I felt it. I felt it. Ooh, child. All right, Spirit, what else you want me to see here? What else you want me to see? Ooh, baby. Somebody got in this marriage or this connection strictly for finances. Strictly for finances. Like I said, somebody could be indigenous with the fact that this could be an arranged marriage. Okay, so this marriage was arranged. This marriage was deep. How can I say? The foundation for this marriage had to do with the coming together of resources. Okay, so it was really much so a security blanket of always knowing the resources will be built upon, and somebody stole money, somebody took money, somebody misappropriated funds. Is giving me a family that prays. When Sanaa character was doing all that she was doing to get the monies and put it in the account, and then the husband said, well, shit, I'm the husband, I'm trying to build us a business and stuff. Wifey shouldn't be upset about that. I'll tell her later. It's gonna come back and some. And she gonna tell him, you ain't so-and-so Cartwright. So she really wanted to marry that white man because she felt like he was the golden goose. Like, yeah, I can see myself marrying him. You're not Cartwright. You never will be. And he slapped the fire from her ass. Yeah, screenshot, getting evidence, proof, and facts. So that's what Spirit is saying about this lawyer right here. Get you that good lawyer that's going to hit it all together. Okay? You might not be able to concentrate right now. It's about a lot going on. You might have to be packing up your house, downsizing to a smaller house because y'all was in y'all dream home. I don't feel like this is no post shit right here. This ain't no like truly poorhouse stuff, but it is something massive with money going on. Trauma bonded. That's why I said. That y'all knew each other for many, many, many years. Many years. Like I said, either high school sweethearts, but knew each other well before y'all ever went to high school. That's right. Dirty offer. Dirty offer. He's really crying out to your help right now because he doesn't feel like the lawyer. There's a lawyer being needed. Okay, remember I told you about the scales. I said Libra. You see them scales? I feel like if he is in a position to be going back and forth to court for something, he's been indicted for something. I feel like an auditing of his paperwork, something like that going on. And one of these lawyers is a snake that's trying to snake him for a whole bunch of money to take his case. Okay? So that's probably why you really don't want to just leave him like that. But I'm telling you, when the divine tell you, you better listen. I'm a living witness to it. You may not know exactly how it's going to come about for you to you've been crying out for the divine to help you escape this situation. And now that he is being indicted, is a coming together of getting all the paperwork together. But be mindful. I'm seeing a dirty lawyer here. So be mindful. There's a trickster spirit here working with this lawyer here. Hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. I told you this marriage was mostly about money. Like you probably married this man because of the fact that y'all loving was good. It don't matter, but it's something strong about this relationship that had more about finances and resources and how we look to the general public with the community here. I'm picking up married to Huntsville with Mel and what's his name, Ashley? Martell. That's what I'm picking up as well. And after all that little cheating and all that in the next room, she's like, oh, nah, baby. Yeah, I told you. Then I tell you that somebody stole some damn money. And found out that the side piece was given a house. That is some damn Martell shit right there, ain't it? Well, he got divorced from Mel. So he can actually do what the hell he want to do. But he did give her a house and do all that. You tell me what I'm talking about? It's some bullshit going on right here. I'm also picking up on some Wendy Williams type energy. Y'all know, if you know any of these stories I'm talking about, and I bring up stuff like that, it's correlated. Yep, look. Look, didn't I tell y'all ain't po? This not no po shit I'm talking about right here. This is big money. This is big money right here, baby. Big money. And And so now that he's put in a position that he possibly is going to go to jail, he's really self-reflecting. He's really truly self-reflecting, like, man, I might really go down for this one. Baby, why is you trying to leave me now? Why is you talking about this divorce right now? Why is you doing this? You know, and you just so broken. You just so broken. You're just so broken. I feel your pain, Divine Feminine. You're so broken. Karmic friends, yep. 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 Secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I always thought that was a dumbass saying, but I made an oracle about that. And right now in this moment, I can't recant what I said again. If you married into this relationship strictly for money, this was because of your poverty mindset and how you did not want to go back to where you came from. So it could be this is a lesson to be learned, because anytime you get into a relationship and you strictly look at the other person for what they can physically give you as material resources, and then all of a sudden those material resources have been depleted or they 100% are no longer there, this will really test that was this chess or was this checkers you was playing with your own life. Because you have to take accountability how you played a part in your own demise. It's not just, oh, he, but what did you act like you wanted to continually refuse to see about you that kept staying in a situation now got it here? You got to do that work on self. Tell yourself the truth. It's why I could never have any female friends that would ever be on the phone with me running their mouth about he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. But I never hear you say, you know what, and I knew after that second child that I should have left, and I did, and I stayed. We stayed separated for 6 years, and throughout that time I really worked on myself. I was very happy. I had lost that weight. I had got myself back. You know, I felt like I was back at myself, and I don't know why I slid on back to him. Now, a friend like that is taking accountability. That I went through it as long as I did, finally found an exit, really seeing how I got back to self. And this is a friend I'm speaking of that I pretty much was aware and knew about her transitioning from this marriage to being separated, and then she reconciled, but we may have lost touch for whatever reason. You know how life go. I can see how a woman can slide back or backslide. I've been there. But when you just keep on playing these karmic games of he going to jail, my baby out of jail, all this type of shit. I mean, think about celebrities. If you don't want to ever try to focus on your own life, because there's so many of us like that. Think about a celebrity situation. Okay? How about that? I ain't talking about reality TV, but let's just look at what happened with the late great Whitney Houston and Mr. Bobby Brown. You see what I'm saying? How, as she started being on that spiritual journey to try to come back to self, there was so many profound things that she disclosed in that interview. I think, was it Oprah, y'all? With that interview with Oprah, where she told the truth. She said, Bobby didn't get me on nothing. Now, that's a friend right there that you can communicate with, that's going to take accountability for how they played a part in their own demise. She said, Bobby didn't get me started in nothing. And they depicted that in that movie, right? That she had already partook and offered it to Bobby. And he's like, no, I'm good. He had a voracious appetite for alcohol, though. And whatever else he partook in, but it wasn't that. So the fact that he would partake in substances to feel outside of himself and enjoy himself, she felt a connection that he wouldn't just really judge her. You see what I'm saying? So that's how a trauma bond can develop. Right? Somebody always has to be the spokesperson of each person's accountability. Somebody got to speak the truth. You understand what I'm saying? And I love that interview and how she said Bobby didn't get me started on nothing. And y'all know, y'all, I can just feel her spirit now. I can sense her right now. And that type of thing that she do. What is her sign? I used to know it. Let me look it up again. And how she used to, like, just kind of get an attitude with you when you put too much on Bobby. Not too much on Bobby. I love that about how she stood up for her man. You understand? She stood up. Let me see. I think she was a Virgo. Nope, she's a Leo. Yep, just in the Leo fashion, you can see how she's like, and Bobby Brown is an Aquarius. You see how she was like, not too much on Bobby. And every time I want to make the I want to mimic when she be like, Bobby, like, you not too much on Bobby. So I love that aspect about how she felt so strongly about her man. But as time went on and whatever they went through, she took accountability. You know what I'm saying? It's the worst thing to be a woman and you want to blame it on him. It's all his fault. Really? So y'all got 10 kids and you got pregnant by yourself immaculately, huh? No. Come on now. Come on now. And I just hate how here, even here on YouTube, how they're always depicting our black people as we have just no goddamn good sense. That shit annoys the hell out of me. Moving in silence. Moving in silence. So again, you probably have to play this real, smoothly, because I'm picking up on this is a powerful man. This is not a man that is like, I'm telling y'all, there's no broke, there's nothing in this relationship, or nothing that I'm picking up is talking about people that ain't got no money. I thought that's the way it was going. It felt that way, and I was like, how can I exit out of here quickly? Exit, okay? But this is a powerful dynamic here. This is a very, very powerful dynamic between a feminine and a masculine. And that's when I'm feeling now that it's finna take a turn. It's finna take a turn. I had to really master talking about the nasty shit in our lives. I had to master that, because that is something that when you have to tell the real truth about it, people get triggered. And I just happened to say, Iyanla Fixed My Life, where she did Lunel and her daughter. And just thinking about Miss Lunel and how somebody got the audacity in the social media world to feel like that woman does not have the right to be with L.B. Sure. That's crazy to me. And I'm just picking up on that body shame, and it's up under here somewhere. That's crazy to me. Huh? Girl, you better check the media. Yeah. From what is in the media, they have been, but what Sherry Shepherd said, that they had been doing this for years. As far as getting together and loving on each other. She said every time she went to Linnell's show, Albie Sure would show up and they would be kissing. Just go over to do your homework. She ain't been doing her homework, y'all. I told my daughter in order to help me with my live streams, she gonna be knowing how to remember stuff. So you see how she talking about, she telling me names and shit, because I be forgetting shit. Okay? So she need to go tighten up on her homework right there. Okay? Yeah. No, her husband is already passed on. But she's saying, that's what made me wonder, if her husband passed on, how long her and L.B. Sure been doing what you talking about, Sherry Shepherd? I don't think she was too careful when she said that.
Because I remember seeing a picture of her ceremony.
Yeah, that's him, but that ain't L. That ain't L.
It said it confirmed their romantic relationship in January 2026.
Okay, so I guess they like, well, let's go and quit playing and get on. Okay, but I'm just still saying I'm a BBW and beautiful. So I wish the motherfucker would. I feel like that triggered me because you know how I kept getting that notion of them talking about this man that's coming in for you.
Uh-huh.
is there's no competition. Like I was like, well damn, what he look like? What he got going on? You feel me? And just to think about how the audacity. Like, what?
We
He
ain't
with
gonna do
you?
this. We ain't gonna do this.
Like, baby, this BBW love. Once you get that BBW love, you can't go back. Woo! Yeah, didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all things are gonna turn around for this couple. With this sun shining right there, yeah. I feel like this masculine, this energy of being indicted, this energy of possibly having to file for bankruptcy to try to help his wife save. Because I feel like she the wife, y'all. Help his wife save their assets, the business, something. I feel like this seven of wands is indicative with that seven of spades. The seven of wands is indicative that this was a spiritual intervention, divine intervention for this couple. Amen. Praise be to the Most High. Woo! Understand that when you channel, you may pick up on all kind of different people's stories. But my goal is to always stay at the how can I say? If I feel in the beginning that this is gonna be a sticky situation, I'm a healer. So I feel like in the beginning it's a sticky situation. I've had to discipline myself to talk about the nasty aspect of things, the ugly, the dark side. But always aim to come back to that guiding light, to the sunshine, to that silver lining. And it feels like this was a spiritual type of a testing that this family had to go through here. Oh, I just want to see some more up in this kipper right quick before I go back to that. I feel like this family had to go through this for a reason. Hold on, Sway. Where my brown cards at? Oh, there you go. Because like I said, my kippers got different energy in them. The brown ones got different energy than the green ones, than the black ones do, and so on. This was something that had to happen. Excuse me. Yep. Rich girl. This is something that had to happen. Yeah. This is his wife. This Queen of Wands is his wife. There's always more than one way to pluck a duck, baby. This Queen of Wands energy, that's why I said divine feminine. This is his wife. She stood by his side for so many years. They met as their childhood sweethearts. Oh yeah, he gonna get justice. They gonna get justice. Yes indeed. Didn't I tell y'all about the Libra? I said that in the beginning. He gonna receive justice. This was a spiritual test. This is divine intervention with this whole going to court, possibly feeling like he gonna. I don't know what he did, child. It's not money laundering. What's that other stuff they call it? He gambled some shit. He gambled, and it caught up with him. Not regular gambling, like going to the horse races. I ain't talking about that kind of gamble. This could have been some mafia and shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like mob style. Like I don't know. I don't want to speak too much into it now, cause you already know they be trying to come for we gifted folks. So let me chill and drink my ginger ale. But do know this getting in trouble with the law, with the court system, had to do with something financial. Something that had to do with money. Oh, shit. Again, I said this is his wife. And again, I did indicate that she stated that there's no coming back from this one. So what I'm feeling is, I'm hoping that the divine masculine learn his lessons and come out of this and do the right thing for his life moving forward. But she no longer wants to be in this connection. The Empress showing up in the reverse. Yeah. So she don't feel like a privileged lady anymore. But even though this is showing up in the reverse, everything is going to go according to the Most High God's plan with this Seven of Wands and this Justice card. Okay? Everything going to be balanced out. You see them scales. That temperance that started everything. Everything is going to be balanced out. So I'm praying that he ain't trying to act crazy or nothing. Because y'all, my Ask Spirit app was popping. And all kind of stuff. Fatal Attraction was coming out. All kind of going to jail was coming out. Excuse me. I told y'all how I be getting down with these general messages for the psychic with my psycho-intuitive consultations. How I be getting down with the get down to stay abreast of what's the energies that's around my channel. When it's personal, I'm gonna tell y'all this is personal. But this here, I don't know whose story this is. But yeah, she's leaving the connection. Show me what's gonna happen with Divine Masculine. This man, he going through a spiritual transformation. Yep, he's an Aries. He's an Aries. Y'all saw it came out. This man is an Aries. And then I tell you that he wasn't poor, he wasn't broke down, this wasn't no bum. This wasn't, they made sure that I saw that clearly. When I started asking the question, what does this man do for a living? How is he stealing money from her? Because I'm going to always be biased to the Divine Feminine. I don't know why a man would assume that I wouldn't be biased. That's why when I was connected with my cousin Benjamin, he like a big brother to me. He passed on. And anytime he would come talking to me about his life, and he get to saying some bullshit about sounding like he a victim in the situation, but yet he had the Wayward Dick syndrome, I'm going to say, dog, so why was you doing that, though? You married. And I'm not judging him. He knew that the way we connect, I'm going to tell the truth. Don't try to sugarcoat nothing and don't try to leave shit out because you already know I'm going to psychoanalyze that ass. And, all right, cuz, I ain't going to lie. This what happened. So that's how I know he about to tell the truth because he always start with cuz. I ain't going to even lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, I'm waiting. You should have started off with the damn truth. The hell you made me go all around asking all these goddamn probing questions when you know damn well that I'm going to say something don't add up because you just said, because see, they'll think that you ain't paying attention. And that's the problem. I'm real nosy like that. If I love you, I'm going to be real nosy. So don't ask me no damn questions. I don't do personal readings. You can't pay me for no reading. You can, whenever I start getting my other stuff more in alignment to everything flowing and growing, you can get the materials to work on yourself. But don't ask me about no personal nothing. I'm not about to lie to you about nothing. If the divine want me to tell you about a certain thing, I gotta tell you. So I ain't ready for that. Maybe way down the road, but not now. Cause this is just general, not attached to nobody's name or nothing. I don't know you personally. But at the same time, don't be lying to yourself. That's what you cannot do. You cannot show up wanting to really be healing, want to really be in your healing phase of life, but you want to lie talking about you ain't still sneaking cookies. You ain't still eating ding-dongs and wham-whams. You know you still eating that shit. Just say, man, I can't give up the ding-dongs and the wham-whams. I'm like, well, damn. Well, like, but what do it make you feel like? I'm going to psychoanalyze some shit. What does it make you feel like? I don't know. It's just like, it seems like when I be eating these ding-dongs and these wham-whams and the zuzus, I just feel better about myself. Like, I don't feel like, lesser than, okay, now we getting somewhere. So you are eating away the bad emotions. So that's what I be meaning when I say I'm nosy. I'm going to probe the situation. Okay, I'm going to probe it. So I like to call it psychoanalyze. Because that's what I do. Okay, so, Divine Feminine, good, I give you all the praises of everything that you went through with this man thus far. And I wish you well on your journey. I wish you all the love and anointing, the healing on your journey for you and your children and your family. Let's see what's fixing to happen with your ex-husband. Because now he ain't no baby daddy. This is the ex-husband. Ooh, child, I'm going to have to make another thumbnail. What's going on with your ex-husband, child? Ooh. He is going to turn over a new leaf. This masculine is going through a transformation. And maybe down the road, y'all might have another chance. So this separation, this, y'all might not necessarily get divorced. He might go do that time if he, I don't know if he might get some time. It says lawyers, dirty offer. They want him to take the plea deal or some shit like that. The lawyer ain't right, all that. But you should do some lot of healing and soul searching if he does go away. I'm here to tell y'all know about that whole your man in jail shit. And we'll talk about that shit on another day. Y'all not about to wear me out tonight. Spirit told me behind the scenes, don't wear yourself out. Don't wear yourself out. But I do wear myself out when I'm doing the personal ones. I wear myself out. And they told me stop doing that. Learn how to have a stopping point. Okay? When you know your energy is waning, don't go no extra hour. Okay? So that looks good. That looks good. So the wife will have a new beginning on life, a new outlook on life, loving herself, pouring into herself, and hopefully this masculine showing up here as an emperor, that he and his empress, y'all see what I mean when I said they married? Let me show y'all. I tell y'all I'm not no tarot reader, but I can show you things through the tarot. Boom. Here's him, husband. This is her wife. By her being in the reverse, she not feeling it no more. She doesn't want to and stand by her man. She may literally go head on and divorce and go on about her business. But I do strongly feel it's a new beginning coming. So what is this new beginning about? What's this new beginning about? Is it about him? Is it about her? Because money, fighting over money can definitely tear up a marriage. For real though. Ooh. So the wheel is going to turn for this couple. They're going to do the work. They're going through another cycle, another phase of the relationship is what I'm feeling so far. So there's going to be need, can't talk. There's going to be a decision to be made while he's in prison. I don't know why I feel like he's going to go to jail, y'all. Damn. I don't be want to say that out loud like that. I'm just like, yeah, definitive, he's going to jail. Because, it triggers me when my ex-husband was in jail, child. I hope he ain't going to jail. If he going to jail, and I'm saying that, y'all, because I told y'all my ass spirit app said they was going to jail. I hope he ain't going to jail. If he going to jail, let's see. Because, of course, if he in jail, then they're going to be separated, right? So I feel like this, by the Two of Swords coming out, it was like she got to make a decision to go ahead and finalize the divorce while he in jail. Okay, the living room. All right, let me see what my book's saying on it. The living room. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. I think he might be going to jail. Because it says a tiny personal space. That sounds like a cell, don't it? I hope he not. Let me see. I hope he ain't going to jail. Because this might be talking about what's fixing to happen with Divine Feminine after he go to jail. The house. So think about that. If you in a tiny room in a big house, what does that sound like? A tiny room in a big house. Well, it's not still saying he went to jail as a definitive, but it is saying the Divine Feminine will have to move out the big house. big house will probably have to be sold, or some. What's that shit happen when it was like mortgaged off or something, or foreclosed? So she might have to go on move out of that childhood home, or dream home that your children grew up in. A meeting. I don't know. Yeah, they've been knowing each other for years. Basically, that says a very young couple. Meaning, like they've been together since childhood. It's already down here. They've been together for years. They've been together for years. I don't know, child. I don't know. So she might have to downsize from this nice big home to go be inside of a might have to downsize due to everything that's going on. And I feel like Divine Feminine gonna take you well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Divine Feminine is gonna take it well, because she understands how life works, and that this does not mean that she will never be back on her feet, living in a certain kind of a fashion of the way she's used to, right? But she gonna do the work with that Eight of Pentacles here. She gonna do the work. Okay, she's willing to do the work because she know this was a spiritual, this was a divine intervention right here. That's what this was. What we got going on? Occupation. Yep, she's willing to do the work. She's willing to do the work to build her life back up after this tragedy. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Because she's always been the one that's been, making sure everything did stay afloat as long as it did in the first place. So she's hurt. She's going through this. She's losing her husband. She's losing her from childhood. Like they've been knowing each other all their life basically. And she's losing that. But she's going to gain with this Ace of Cups a new way of looking at life and seeing that life is just beginning for her again. Yeah, she's hurt. Five of Cups energy. She's hurt. She's hurt. So I feel like, yep, King of Swords. There it is. That's the truth. That's the truth. She's very much so hurt. And she's seeing things clear now. She's seeing things clearly, or clearer than she has ever done before. Because she's now in that energy of knowing that the Most High God, yep, look at that Five of Wands in reverse. Knowing that the Most High God will never, ever, ever give her a way of escape and then put her in a position where now she's, not knowing how things are going to move forward. So she no longer have to be in conflict with her inner self, her higher self. She knows this is the right thing to do, to leave out of this connection. And like I said, I strongly feel that he's going to be incarcerated for a good amount of time. Whatever this is, it's not money laundering. It's some type of damn name. And I can't damn think of it. Yep. Yep. She balancing her emotions now. She don't have to feel like he pulling on her. And I feel like that's why I get this strong feeling like he's going to actually go to jail. Yeah, see? She truly is searching. She's truly going to do the work, do the soul searching to actually heal and build herself again. That's why I feel like he's going to actually go to jail so she can really have this time to get away from him. Yep. She's going to have to be patient with it too. She's going to have to be patient with herself. She may have nightmares and bouts of anger. I feel like she should probably get some, yeah, see? I feel like she should probably get some therapy, for herself. Yeah. I feel like she should really get some therapy for herself. This will really help her. But I feel like her showing up here as a Queen of Wands, that's somebody that is highly spiritually inclined to look at life anyway. But this was something she had to go through. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. She had to go through it. She had to go through it. So the Six of Swords means she's moving on. This is something that she had to go through because she knew she couldn't continue another year. This may all be coming down in 2026. A lot of 2026. That's a year of 10. That's a year of completions. That's a year of completions, baby. I be studying the shifts and everything like that, baby, because I don't want to miss my boat. Baby, time to go. Time to move on up. Yeah, 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 yep. With this Hierophant in reverse, she cannot go on with this marriage. She cannot go on with this marriage. She's learned all the lessons that she was supposed to learn with this man. About herself. This was a spiritual, completely spiritual intervention. That's right. Now she's giving back to herself. Six of Pentacles. She's giving back to herself. She's giving all the way back to herself. Praise be to the Most High God. To God be the truth. To God be the truth. Yes, indeed. Look at that. To God be the truth. She getting back to herself, baby. With this Six of Pentacles here and this Lovers. She getting back into her faith walk. She might go in the ministry of some sort, write a book, start going back teaching school. Yeah. Yeah. This is about a death and a rebirth, baby. She being reborn. Praise be. Praise be to the Most High. She's being reborn, baby. She received that Ace of Cups. She's getting back to herself, and that was the end of this energy that she had to go through. She has been resurrected from the dead, so to speak. This was a dead end connection. I don't know how many years she spent with him. She spent a lot of years. A lot of years. Yep, that tower. That tower, baby. That tower was her saving grace. Write that down, beloved. He goes to jail. She gets divorced. Loses everything. Loses it all. And put on the tower card. Just put like hashtag tower card or something. Yeah. This was a hell of a tower. But that was this tower was the saving grace. That's what I meant for you to say. This tower is the saving grace. Hold on. That go over here, baby. Not for you, for me. This tower was a saving grace. This tower was a saving grace. That's for me. On my twin flame oracle. Yes, indeed. So I'm loving to see that. I never ended a pics with the tower. But baby, I feel like a new love connection is coming in for this divine feminine though, baby. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. Because she's a lover. Is she coming up with that Taurus energy? Was it an earth sign or was it a Taurus, y'all? Let's see. Should I do a connect? Should I do a zodiac for the Taurus? Hold on, Sway. Let me see. What is the... Yeah, see, we got earth signs. Let's see if I should come back and do a Taurus spread. Ooh, girl, it almost said Taurus. It almost said Taurus. Now I want to know about Taurus. We already did the fire signs. Why they keep trying to dominate the energy? Fire signs keep trying to dominate the freaking energy, y'all. Let's see. Now it's a damn Libra. Girl, y'all, you need to take you and your fire signs and y'all need to get out of here. Because now it's Aries. Leo, Aries. Libra. Pisces. For some reason, they ain't like the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, there we go. Capricorn. Capricorn, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, I'm over here burning up. So, okay, y'all, that was that on that one. I'm finna get my cards together, and I'm finna see what they want me to talk about with the Capricorn energy. Capricorn. That's still earth element, right? So I don't necessarily write in the title that it's going to be strictly for Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But I needed to know that it was an earth sign energy, baby. And you know. My neck and my back. I got to sit up for a fact. Okay. I got to sit up. That's a fact, baby. I got to sit up. All that was built off of the Temperance and the Queen of Wands. Powerful combination, baby. Powerful combination. So we going to talk about this earth signs. What's coming in for the earth? Let's get a feel for it right now, y'all. I got to do it while I got some momentum. Let's get a feel for it right now. Make sure these cards are matching because I got a habit of putting the wrong cards. See? That's a different card. Capricorn. Did her face look good? Did she look white as she's supposed to? Does it look like she was like looking like an old bone color? Like a tan or something. You know how they've been giving us diamond paints and they have the right color scheme?
Yeah.
Let's feel the energy for the Capricorn. The Capricorn. Y'all know I've been building these as kippers, though. I've been building these as kippers. Kippers. I got 2 different kipper cards here. Building it as kippers. Kippers. I like my oracles like that. The whatchamadoodles, the roll oracles and stuff. I like them. That money one you had gave me, I really don't like it. Yeah, it don't really just. I'm just starting to use my conjure cards again. I'm happy about that. Infusing them back into the energy. All right, so let's see. Based on what comes out of the Kipper fortune, how we gonna build this energy for the earth signs. Going to court. Oh, why are you showing it like that's supposed to go on a chart? You bet you ain't even did one.
I was just showing you.
But you should have been propped it up and did one for the channel. Come on, man. I gotta tell you the simplest things to do. You supposed to be running that channel. Come on, dude. My daughter is doing another big old diamond painting. Y'all see that? I told her to do that short so she could put it on our diamond painting channel. Alright, so we got something about court. Having murky thoughts about court. Or some sort of a legal document. What else is going on with Capricorn? Having some big hope about something. Hoping things go right. The living room. Okay, let's put this in numerical order. So we got 23 court. That's our jump off card. We got the living room. Something happening with the family. Unexpected money. Oh my goodness. His thoughts 16. Okay. So you're really thinking about your household. Okay. This is a mature woman. It's thinking about your household. See what I'm saying? I said that he could have, that man could have been younger. 16, 21. All right, so we going to break this down. I'm going to meditate on this, and I'll be back. I'll be back. How many cards I got? Hold on. I'm going to meditate on a Capricorn, or I'm going to say earth signs. So I don't want to exclude nobody. I really don't like to do those anyway, where it's strictly one sign. Over here, I like to do generalities. Maybe on Karmic Justice Tarot. Yeah, 7. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and meditate on it. See what it's talking about. It's going to be, what thumbnail y'all should expect to see? What thumbnail should y'all expect to see when I come back? Oh. You're so beautiful. Expect to see this thumbnail. All right. When y'all see that, it will be about the earth signs. Earth signs. Earth signs. All right. My daughter said, Mama, I gotta go later. Okay. Which ones you want? Those? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put these up. Oh, wait. My bad, yeah. My bad, yeah. Yeah. Leave out my oracles here. These character oracles. I'm using them now. I mean, they help me give more information about what's going on. They help me give more information. All right, so here's all my character oracles. Look. See how they say place oracle, role oracle, and character oracles. So when I be saying that, when I be saying that, ooh wee, that doggone pain in my chest. Why did I get treated like this? I knew I should have cooked. Hopefully, I don't know if this is gonna take a whole 24 hours for me to get over this energy. Why are you doing that, my love?
Oh, you didn't say you.
You don't listen. You don't listen. I know. Cobbin said, give me some lettuce. And you like, hey, can you get your cooch out the air?
Ma'am, I got on shorts.
Oh, I didn't know that, though. Did you say, Mom, I got on shorts?
What you think I just...
I don't know. You done got me banned on damn other social media before because you got up there to hang up something. Your ass was out. And they gonna... Remember that time they put me... I couldn't come back on live for 3 days. I'm like, why did you have your ass? Well, damn. They didn't see an ass before. Who said that? No, who actually said that? She didn't see dick before. Little raunchy Tooey. Little raunchy Tooey. Little raunchy Tooey. Yeah, y'all, I can only do like 1 pics a night because, I'm in pain. What the hell? Why is I'm always...
I don't think you should do that with that egg.
Dude, I don't know if I'm going to do that at all because I'm in pain, but I haven't eaten anything. But it's that shake has messed me up for the whole night.
I think it's that damn cream. Because you know it be like that when you eat like a baked potato.
Yes, no, I got told like that on that baked potato that time. We had the sliced meat, the slice. Yeah, I got tore up. I still ate it, but I got tore up after the fact. It was good.
Well, you got that,
like, I could kick you in your face. I tell you don't get them all that nasty pizza. That should be fake. You're going to decide being lazy and make your own pizza.
Right?
Seriously. You saw that lady. Was you looking at it? Or no, that wasn't you. Well, I was looking at it on the side. You didn't know. Matter of fact, I might not have to do nothing. It might be already ready. I think I already got one ready for the, yeah, I do have one ready. I don't have to do anything. But we doing earth signs, right, y'all? Yeah, earth element. Write that down so I won't forget. Because I will forget. I will forget. Y'all, I'm waiting for my baby to get my new cards. They're empty. You know, the tarot cards that you can write your own cards on. That you can make your own cards. Which look like this. They're just an empty card, but they're pink. So I can continue to create my twin flame oracle, y'all. I can't wait to do that. I'm really looking forward to making me more of a bigger bundle of twin flame oracle cards. What did I say? Earth element, element of earth, earth element. Y'all, this pressure, this pressure. So we're gonna do earth signs. That would be the next. Cause how many I did? I done got all the way away from doing the elements. I like to do it under the elements is what I was trying to say, not the specific zodiacs on this channel. How many have I done, y'all? How many I did? I only did 2 of them so far. Boop, boop. 2 of them so far. So, we going to come back and do Earth. I think I did... I don't know which ones is what. But I got to get back in the habit of putting my titles on them. I ain't been putting my titles, y'all. I've been just giving the messages and getting the hell off of here. And just put my tags in the description box. But I got to get back in the habit of putting some type of a... whatchamacallit, a title, child. I've been, shoot, it takes a lot of energy. People don't know. People don't know. But I ain't gonna hold you. I really am ready to get back into my kippers. Yeah, I gotta keep building up on my kipper. I got a whole bunch of kipper in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't play about my kippers. I be real serious about them kippers. Real serious. So y'all go check that playlist out too. Subscribe, share, comment, and show that you care. That, you know, a lot of us do this work and we are not getting paid. Okay, we're not monetized. Okay, we're not monetized. So if you feel like you understand that this is truly work for folks like of my caliber, please, that would do this without being paid. But I got bills, I got shit too. I know that. So grateful for those that want to hit up the PayPal. $10, $5, $20. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you, because you don't realize how that 20 can turn it to adding that 10, that 5, those 2 or whatever. And I paid the internet bill. So I'll be back. Hey, y'all, thank y'all. I paid that internet bill so we can keep on rolling 1 more month. Oh, I paid the cell phone bill. We can keep on rolling 1 more month. So that's how we doing it. Because when I talk to Spirit about this, I never looked at it as far as making money on my personal channel. This is my personal channel. But under that other channel, they've been giving me that drip drop effect, right? I mean, when I say the drip drop, drip drop, like, damn. Whoa. So that's why I came back on my personal and just kept working over here. And it's paying off. So I know that I was completely led to come back over here to the personal channel. Look like we trying to take shit out the bed. It's coming back. It's coming back, right? What the hell are you sitting on? Now this is what don't need to be over here, my love. Because I'll wobble my big ass over there and get another battery. I think this battery is good right here. Let me see. No, it's still good. Yeah. I mean, I'm scared to eat because I'm telling you, everything I eat, it makes this horrible pain. And I'm telling you, when that doctor said, you have ulcerative colitis, isn't that Crohn's? Why would y'all underdiagnose me and then try to just keep it on the IBS shit? They just want to keep it on IBS and, oh, you just have IBS. That's it. No, it ain't no damn IBS. If my daughter eats some kind of beans or something, she gonna fart, she gonna go on about her business. She ain't gonna be like, oh God, call 911. Like, I be fucking hurting. And all I had was a damn shake. And I'm toe up. Shit. Who can I run want to. Oh, the pain. My gosh. So let's say if I was going to go to sleep. I can't sleep. This is how diamond pain became. But I can't even diamond paint because this pain that's in my back, that's radiating in my shoulder blades. And this is the thing that Funky Dineva said, that his partner had horrible heartburn, went to the hospital. They said he needed his gallbladder removed. He needed his gallbladder removed. That ain't nothing to play with. And then had my gallbladder removed too, and then got all these other damn complications. And then they just, oh, it's just in your head. It ain't in my head, bitch. I'm in pain all the time. What are you talking about? That ain't no life to live. Ain't the one I want to live, to be constantly in pain. I don't know nobody else want to be in pain either. Shit. Praise be to the Most High that I ain't got no desire to just pop pills and try to emasculate, or what's that word? Mask my pain and then become addicted and shit. Cause that's even another damn thing you gotta contend with. I mean, I always try noodles. Even though the way that I feel, I don't want to eat shit. Excuse me. The way I feel, I don't want to eat a damn thing. And that's why I had to get out of, because when I first was diagnosed with this shit in 2014, I wouldn't eat. And then be all dizzy and shit, discombobulated. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are some, that's a twin flame oracle right there. She gets the, oh yeah, I gotta figure out how to make a title from all them because that's too much to put on a title. So y'all, yes, I'll come back and I'm gonna do the earth element whenever I get ready to get back into that what's that word called? Part 2. I don't know when I'm gonna get into part 2. It's whenever it's time. But all the information is still sitting over there. All the information of part 2 is still sitting over there, so I haven't gotten rid of it. It's still there. That's how I know when Spirit wants me to continue to explore that message. But it ain't the right timing. So I was like, well, I gotta do something because I got past life oracles over here. I got, what did I call that over there, y'all? I cannot find my sticky note where I put that damn information in, y'all. Where is that? I cannot find it. Yeah, what did I do with that title? I don't remember what I did with the title. I don't remember what I did with the title. I don't remember. It's somewhere. My baby got me some highlighters for my notes. Y'all know I've been complaining about not having no damn good highlighters. I've been chunking stuff in the trash. I'm trying to see, where did I write that down? Where did I write that down? Of what the title is for part 2. I could actually make that thumbnail. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make that thumbnail. Oh my God. Where's the damn, do y'all know what I did with it? Oh, I remember. I put it in the X Spirit app. But I must have threw away the sticky. Uh-oh. Here it is. No, I didn't. Here it is. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got it. And we was going to be back talking about the Gene Key 13. Yeah, I'm on point. You y'all think I wasn't on point? I'm on point. But Spirit said it ain't time yet. Sometimes I be covering all this other stuff and I do get a little like, well, what are we doing? Why are we talking about all this stuff? What does this got to do with anything? Because y'all know I'm nosy like that. I got to know what's up. What's up, Spirit? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why is this happening? Yeah, so here's the cards that we're working with that part 2. The Tarot of Destiny, and then, of course, the Purple Moon. It's over here ready to go, go, go. Ready to go, go, go. So I'm ready to go, y'all, but I got to go when Spirit say go. The Spirit don't say go? Oh, and for anybody that would like to go and find a very good uh, supplement where you can get very, like, how can I say, premium supplements, go to Global Healing Center. He's right here on YouTube, and his name is Dr. Edward Group. And so he has something going on right now. He says wellness is your nature. Renew yourself and reclaim your health. It's going to take 21 days to begin forming a habit. In Detox Social Club, you'll have the space and structure to try new things, find what works, and turn them into meaningful rituals. Okay? 21 days of guidance, tips, tools, and motivation, self-connection, downloadable guided workbook, and a community support. And they really do communicate with you about the supplements and things like that. And it began already from January the 20th to February the 9th. But I'm not getting paid for this or anything. Plug in that he has excellent premium supplements. And just to prove it, that I am definitely not just putting it out there, here's the company. Plant-based. Global Healing. Okay? All right. So that's that. That's that. And I'll just keep this card for the day that I want to do the detox and everything. I'll actually have what I need to know on how to go about doing it. But I'm not ready yet because I'm a little terrified of not being under doctors. I have to find a new rheumatologist, a new everything. I'm praying that this 2026 year be phenomenal in that energy of newness and people that the Most High God assigned on my path to be there to help me to formulate a plan on how to get back my health, reclaim my health. Okay? I'm ready to exercise. I'm ready to do the whole nine. So that's why when people come on my live and be like, oh, this is like, if you're not going to say anything positive, don't say shit at all. But thank you for saying something so I can block your ass out. So you won't come back on here. But like I said, it's going to say what's blocking his millionaire status, part 2. I'm about to do that right now. Let me go ahead and do it right now. And from that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Y'all go in peace and be blessed today and stay in that cosmic wisdom.